Yes, so tell me about that interview.
Which interview? Ask me.
The interview that you had, and remember last time we had the gentleman who was telling us about Romeo and Juliet.
Yes, if you guys remember well, we had a gentleman here, Mukama Wanje, who is the CEO and founder of Mama Land Performing Arts, and he was very excited to launch his play. Of course, that is Romeo and Juliet. And so many people were asking, why are they making a Romeo and Juliet play in November? Well, when Feb 14th, Valentine's Day, is next year. But still,
I get the logic.
Wow, there is no season for any creativity. So Tracy sent me to go down and cover the event, and it was very prestigious and very nice. It was really funny, actually. The play was very funny, and I'm sure you guys are going to like it. And we were privileged to interview, of course,
Romeo and Juliet,
the lovebirds, and they were really excited. So please take a look. Hello everyone, we are reporting here from the Romeo and Juliet play. That is the love story that has been living on for centuries, where two lovebirds, because of their love for each other, had to pass away due to their families having hatred for each other. So of course, it's being brought to you by Mama Land Performing Arts, founded by Mukama Wanje, and it's such a beautiful play that is going to be very enjoyed by so many people. Please stay tuned because there's so many great things that are about to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, without taking much of your time, you know what follows. You know what follows. Are you ready?
It seems shines upon the cheek of night, like a rich jewel in a native's ear, as the younger lady of her fellow shows. The measure done, I watch her breast of tan, touching hers, make first my lord hand. Did my heart love till now, forswear it, sight, for I never saw true beauty till this night.
This, by his voice, shall be motive. Fetch me my walk people. What does the slave come here? To flee and escort at our solemnity? No, but the arm that storm of my king to strike him dead. How was it not the sin? And my kinsman, what storms you saw? Uncle, this is a motive. Our foe, the villain that come here in spite to score at our solemnity.
Is young lover?
Yes, is it the villain Romeo, uncle?
And Legion of course. It means to be a harmful gentleman. I want only to say the truth. Venona blancks me to be virtuous and wonderful. So in my house, no him is a virgin. And so via presence and comes out those thrones, they'll be sending summons for a feast.
Uncle, it fits when such a villain is a guest. How will not endure him?
He will be in trouble.
Why?
Awesome.
If I may profane my unworthless hand, this hoary shine, the gentle fineness this, my lips, two brushing pilgrims, lady stand, to smooth love touch, with a tender kiss.
I pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer, and form to form his holy mother's kiss.
Have no sin lips, and holy commerce too.
Oh, saints do not move, no burn for prayer's sake.
Then move not, while my prayer's effect I take. Thus by my lips, by yours, my sin is purged.
Oh, you kiss by the book.
Madam, your mother craves a word with you.
What is your mother?
Mary Butler, her mother is the lady of the house, and a good lady, and a wise, and a virtuous. I nurse her daughter that you talk with all, and he that can lay a hold on her shall have the shakes.
Nurse, come with the nurse. What's your gentleman?
The son and heir of old Tiberius.
Come, nurse. What is he that goes out of door?
Mary that, I think, young Petruchio.
And what is he that follows there that will not dance?
I know not.
Okay, go ask his name, and if he be married. Go.
His name is Romeo, and a Montague, the only son of your great enemy.
But why? My only love is sprung from my only hate. Prodigious birth of love it is to me, that I must love a loving enemy.
What's this? What's this?
A rhyme I learned even now of what I just wrote.
I know. Come, let's go. Strangers are all gone.
How does it feel to be chosen to be playing the Romeo part in this beautiful play?
First of all, it is a great pleasure. I may not say that it's like my all efforts were on it. So due to that, I'm so happy to be playing the role of Romeo. Being truly saying, I'm truly happy for this night, yeah.
Okay, so but right now you haven't gone to do the act, but what are you expecting? Are you nervous? What's going through your mind right now?
Okay, first of all, I'm not nervous because we did a lot of practice many times. So due to that, I could say that I'm not nervous. But the thing I'm waiting to do, I'm waiting to give all my best by entertaining many people, by doing all my best. Yeah, because I have done lots of practice. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think about the theater industry in Rwanda, and where has it come from before to today, and what do you guys expect to happen after this beautiful play?
First of all, I could say that I'm new in theater, but I could say I'm new because I'm going to play my first time, but I could say that theater is there. But I could say that it is not like every time they do some theaters. So I could say that for us, we are going to be doing many theaters like once in 3 months. So I could say it is somewhat developing. So due to that, I could say theater is going big and better. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think is the importance of such plays, and why did you choose to be a part of something beautiful like this?
First of all, as everything happens, they first do some casting. After casting, they just pick some players to play the theater. So I could say, first of all, I didn't, at the first time, I was not Romeo. So due to that, I was playing another thing. So due to my efforts and the things I have been doing, they chose me to be Romeo. So it is a great pleasure being here.
Okay, so Jabez, as you playing Romeo today, what are the hopes of you playing different roles in the future? Let's say 5 years. What roles do you hope to be playing?
Every person always dreams to go better and better. So I could wish if I could not stay in the theater of Rwanda, I could wish that I could pray all over the world, traveling all over the world, just praying my theater, due to the things I expect. So due to my efforts and big things I do propose in some 5 years to come, I do believe that I be not only praying in Rwanda, but outside Rwanda.
So Rita, the same question that we asked, how does it feel for you to be playing the role of Juliet in such a prestigious play?
Oh, it's a pleasure to me to be playing Juliet. Yeah, I'm so happy for it. For the first time, I was playing as an extra. Yeah, for now I'm a main actress.
Okay, so has this always been your dream, or you happened to just find it as a hobby and something to do on the sidelines?
Of course, it was a dream, and it's still a dream because I'm still fulfilling it.
Okay, so what do you hope to come out of this during this play, Romeo and Juliet? What do you hope to pick out of this after being actually the main actress in this play?
Okay, I'm looking forward to pick up the experience, yeah, and to get the connection with other people so I can play more in theaters and movies.
So, what do you think about the film industry in Rwanda? And do you think that this play, Romeo and Juliet, is going to be viewed by so many people, or the fact that people don't really understand what plays mean is going to hinder it from reaching the level that it should have reached?
Okay, as I've seen some people have been DMing me, like they tell me, for those who are in foreign countries, they'd be like, oh, you need to post this, I need to see this even though I'm not there. So they are interested in this. They kept on asking me the news, like where is it going to take place and everything, because they are interested. We all like movies, yeah, and theaters.
Okay. So, what do you think is mainly the importance of having such plays showcased so that people can witness this? Why do you think it's very important to entertain the Rwandan people with such educational plays?
Okay, as I think and I've seen that it's one of the biggest way to communicate to people, as it is in music. Yeah, we do give an information here. Thank you.
Okay, so you playing the role of Juliet, how has that impacted you? Juliet's a personal play and her character. Does it resonate with yours, or you just had to learn her role and act it, or is there something that you had to pull out from yourself?
Of course, there is always something you had to pull out. Like you have to watch all the theaters or the movies that those people who have been playing the character of Juliet. You need to study your character and learn everything so as to give your best on the stage. Yeah.
Okay, so Rita, what do you hope for yourself in the next 5 years as an actress? Because today you're playing the role of Juliet, which is the main actress. So what do you hope for yourself in the future?
Okay, I think I'll be bigger than this, if I may say. Like I'll be having more experience. I'll be able to give the younger ones some experience, how they should perform, how they should learn, how they should take care of their script and everything. Yeah.
Okay, so Manzile Poet, why did you choose on a Friday night to come and attend such a play like Romeo and Juliet?
It's a romantic play, so I was supposed to be here. Like, it's a Friday. We have like I'm supposed to be at the place where I have to relax, like to chill. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think about Romeo and Juliet being brought to the Rwandan theaters? Because it's the first time for such a play to be acted, such a love story to be acted. So what do you think about it? And do you think it's going to respond well with the Rwandan people and the Rwandan culture?
Actually, this story of Romeo and Juliet, now some story as written by Shakespeare. So I'm very glad that it was brought here in Rwanda, in Rwandan theater. So I'm really happy. It's my pleasure to see Rwandan actors acting like such a story. So I'm really glad to see this.
Okay, so you being a very huge poet in this country, how do you think poetry and theater go together?
It's all art. It's all art. So I'm a poet, but I'm not only a poet. I'm an artist. I do poetry. I do theater. I act. I'm keen on wide range of arts. So it's all arts. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So you being an artist, do you think that the artistic world or the artistic genre or theater in this country is being appreciated as it should, or there's still a lot more work to be done?
There's a lot of work to be done for real. Like I can't lie you and tell you that where we're supposed to be. We're not yet at that peak where we're supposed to be. So we have like a long journey to go. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think what insights could you give that you think the theater in Rwanda could do better so that next time huge crowds, thousands of people could attend possibly the next play that is going to come about?
So far, let's appreciate the artists. Let's get their back. Let's support them. Let's pay to their shows. That's really encourage them to do such things. You know, like previously, I've also done my theater show, which was Through the Barriers. It was a solo theater. So the Rwandan community deserve such plays, you know, but we're not paying for it. Like, we want them for free. We want them, like, you know, we're not willing to pay for that, but our money is worth that place, you know.
Okay, wow. So lastly, what advice could you give the youth out there so that they too can pay attention to the things that matter today?
What I can tell the youth today, my fellows, please be you. That's the whole. It's like a simple sentence, but with a deep meaning. Just be you. Like, as long as you be you, then you no longer feel like you want to walk like Manzi. As long as you're you, be you. Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
In heaven, could through the air stream so bright that birds would sing and think to a no night. Oh, see how she's a cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I grope upon her hand, that I might touch that cheek. She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art swift as breath this night. Babe over my head, a winged messenger from heaven, unto the white of thunder wandering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze on him when he bestrides the rosy passing course and says upon the bosom of the air.
Romeo, Romeo, refuse thy father and deny thy name. Or if thou wilt not, then be sworn my love, and thou will no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis by thy name that is my enemy. Art thou Romeo and a Montague? What's a Montague? It is nor head, nor arm, nor foot, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. What's in a name? The which we call a rose by any other name will smell as sweet. So Romeo would retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. So Romeo, doff thy name, and that name that is no longer part of thee, then take all myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and there be new baptized. Henceforth I never be Romeo.
What men are those that thus be screamed in the night, so stumblers to my counsel?
By a name, I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, the Ascent. It is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had it written, I could tear the world.
That was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed such a wonderful play. I hope you now understand the true meaning behind the lovebirds that had to perish due to their love for each other. And it's a very important lesson that we need to learn, that reconciliation and unity should come first up other than everything else, because we always need to learn how to love one another, because love and unity and reconciliation will always get us so far, because first of all, we are always built on love, and we were built on love. So this love story should always teach us a lesson, and I am hopeful that the creative and arts industry is going to grow bigger and bigger after this Romeo and Juliet play, and it's going to be an inspiration to so many people out there that love, unity, and of course the creative arts can bring about a huge change to the society. Thank you. So yes, we were able to talk to those guys, and it was really nice to hear the fact that they have big hopes for, first of all, the performing arts in Rwanda and for themselves individually as actors and actresses, because of course it starts right now. So this role that they were playing, because they were the leads, Romeo and Juliet, they were the leads. So the role that they're playing right now will define them in the future, because when you're going to seek for gigs or when you're giving out your portfolio, they check out the stuff that you've been doing before, and so this is what is going to mold them into being the prestigious performing arts people that they could be. And of course, Mamaland performing arts is going to reach the levels that it should be reaching due to this amazing show that they put up.
Sure, and also look at the fact that they have a sense of creativity in them, which is something that I must commend them for. And they have this thing that they will boost each and every small thing that they do, or every scene that they act. They mean it. They do it with a lot of passion. And for those who didn't see it, it was so passionate. Yeah. And really, these guys have talent. And I can say that all the best to you guys. And I hope you'll be Romeo and Juliet.
Of course. So that was it for the interviews part. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll be right back with more and more. This is still
The Morning Cafe.